What's up, everybody? This is Travis.
This is Joe.
And we are here at
Candid at the movies.
And we're going to be reviewing God's favorite movie known as Not Another Church Movie. And Joe, who does this movie star?
Blasphemy. Yeah. Every last one of them. Anyways. Kevin Daniels.
Yes.
Jamie Foxx.
For 2 minutes.
Mickey Rourke.
For 4 minutes.
Tisha Campbell. Vivica Fox sometimes. Kyla Pratt for a lot of it.
Yeah.
Jasmine Guy sometimes too. And a host of others. This is a lot of people in this movie.
Yeah, what's your score for this movie?
Don't watch it.
Yeah, mine is go to church. That's
it's better than go to church.
It's a bad movie review, y'all.
Hey.
This was supposed to be a parody movie, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be a parody
movie.
Yeah.
Because basis of the story, we're learning about...
There was no story.
Yeah, it was. We were learning about Taylor Ferry and how...
It's Harry.
Yes.
The P is silent.
And we had to learn about how he became so successful with his 42 jobs as a lawyer, Pizza Hut person.
Lawyer, doctor, delivery, guy, surgeon.
And then how Oprah Winfrey was looking for the woman to replace her.
Wasn't her name Oprah or something?
Something stupid. Something stupid. That's all y'all need to know.
Yeah.
And basically, it turned into God sending her a miracle. And for some odd reason, the devil decided to blow in the air from hell.
Huh? Mickey Rourke was the devil.
Yeah, he looked like a 50-year-old lesbian. But we're not going to talk about that.
Where's my boy?
Yep.
What is my boy?
Yeah, where's my boy?
I want my board.
Well, okay, nothing's impossible.
But after all of that going on, we basically learn more about Taylor Ferry, the P is silent, and his family.
My dude, my nigga.
Yeah, my dude.
My
Yeah,
dude.
That's the Medea.
Yeah.
My dude.
BBL Drizzy.
That's all y'all need to know.
Man, the parody of it all was just it was not funny. It was not well done whatsoever. Speaking of a story, there was no story. There was no plot. In fact, there was a joke. The only joke I laughed at was when they were talking about finding the plot.
Yeah, because they made a great reference of that. They didn't know what the hell they were doing.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But if you are a fan of Tyler Perry movies, they parodied a lot of them. You got Diary of a Mad Black Woman. You got Daddy's Little Girls.
Yeah.
You've also got Meet the Browns.
Yeah, Meet the Blacks.
Meet the Blacks. You got that. What else? They did Medea's Halloween movies.
Medea Goes to Jail.
Medea Goes to Jail was also done.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a little bit of for Colored Girls.
Yeah,
a little bit.
But Precious,
that was included too. Yeah, and
Not So Precious.
And honestly, it was an embarrassment as a person that is of black culture to watch.
As a black man. And as a Christian black man, this pained me to the core. I was so upset. I mean, like, my feelings were so hurt by this movie. And not because they were hurting me particularly, but because this was just a travesty. It was travesty.edu. Like, it was the worst. How to not do a movie. I mean... I know that they were trying to parody the wigs and the terrible backgrounds and all that stuff. It didn't hit.
It didn't hit, and it felt like it was the cheaper version of like those early 2000 knockoff parody movies.
Yeah.
Like if you've seen Disaster Movie, Epic Movie, or any of the scary movies after the Wayans weren't a part of it no more.
Yeah.
It felt like a cheaper version of that.
Right.
Like they didn't even try.
They didn't. And I mean, the sex jokes were, first of all, there were kids in this movie theater.
it's rated R.
It's rated R. And they brought children to the movie theater.
Oh, hell no!
The erection jokes,
Yeah.
the ejaculation jokes that didn't hit for an adult.
Yeah.
Like trying to explain that to your kids.
Especially you got a little 8-year-old daughter and you got the character of my dude out here in jail full stiff.
Hey, yo!
Like, how you gonna explain that to your kids on a Sunday when we watched it? Yeah.
Yeah. It was just bad. We did have a few people walk out on the theater for ours as well.
Yeah.
But then there were certain people that were sitting there laughing at these jokes, and I was trying to figure out why they were laughing at some jokes and not others.
You would have thought this was a Cat Williams special, how hard people were laughing in our theater.
Yeah.
It was shocking.
And I was just sitting there with the face of disgust the entire time.
Yeah. This movie's not long. It's about 1 hour 30 minutes, but you know,
it felt way longer.
Yeah, it was a struggle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say one thing: Kyla Pratt needs to find a better agent, because you know she's done good on TV stuff, but when it comes to movies, her last hit was Dr. Dolittle.
Ooh.
I mean,
yeah. I mean,
if I'm wrong, let me know. But she has not had hits. Vivica Fox, we already knew she's on the circuit to go to be a church place, so we didn't worry about her. If you think Jamie Foxx is in this movie, he filmed his scenes in a day, probably. That's how little he was in it.
Yeah, and then sometimes he was just static, and it was his voice.
Yeah, you didn't see his mouth move at all. It was just like the same picture.
Yeah.
Yep, static. You didn't read his mouth. Yeah.
Right. Like I said in the short when we got out of the movie theater, I hate this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, just it was the worst thing I've seen since what was the name of the movie? I'm not turtle enough for the Turtle Club.
Oh, Master of Disguise.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. Like a lot of the stuff we apologized in our short. Hey, we apologize to those movies because those were great compared to this.
At least those movies had a plot or attempted to have a plot.
They tried.
This one just
here. I don't even know if this was just for a check.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It couldn't have been a great check.
No.
Couldn't have been.
No, but you know, Kevin Daniels, we hope you don't make any other movies. No offense, I don't like saying anything to put another brother down, but I hope you don't make movies again.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't think you're a comedian. I don't think you're good.
Yeah.
You know, but hey, I mean, if you like seeing black folks talking slave talk, because that's supposed to be Mr. Brown.
Right.
Go see this movie.
I mean, if this
walking
movie,
like an ape in the movie.
Yeah. If this movie had a chin, I would uppercut it.
Yeah.
Just hated it. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, hit that like, share, and subscribe, as well as ring that notification bell. We thank you all for helping us get to 1,000 subscribers and helping us to grow. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
God bless.
Yeah.
Don't watch this movie.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Don't rent it.
Don't rent it.
Don't watch it on TV.
Don't give it anything. Don't hashtag it or nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, peace.
Well, when life gives you lemons.